Good morning, everyone. It's the 4th of Hearthfire, the day after Tales and Talos. And of course, it's still snowing here in Windhelm. Thank you for joining me. I'm coming out of the Pit Fighters Training Hall, which I've noticed this morning in the light has something carved on the sign. Pit Fighters, and then somebody carved Ragged Training Hall. So this is my scurrilous lot in there. The deal is basically I will fight for them and they will give me coin if I don't die, which is basically what adventuring is anyways. And I think I can kill a bear. That's all that I saw the woman fight in there, so at least those matches are available. But I am going to work on this armor. I have wonderful armor that I picked up for free just from their stocks. We're called the Paladins, that's our team. It's Paladin's armor. And I'm going to wear that around and try to get used to it a little bit before I get in a fight. My stamina in Requiem drains completely. Like, very slowly, but completely. Anytime that I'm wearing heavy armor without the perks. It's just too heavy. So I think I've seen most of Windhelm here. I had some good touring last night, including, for some reason, the Halls of the Dead. But I haven't met everybody.
Used to be a sailor.
Captain Lonelygale. You used to be a sailor, huh? What kind of captain are you?
Well, nothing. At least not anymore. Folk just call me that because of what I used to do.
Ah, I
was
see.
a sailor for many a year. I made my coin as a trader, and in time, I bought my own ship.
What happened to the ship?
When I retired here in Windhelm, most folk already knew me as Captain Lonelygale, and the name just stuck.
Fair enough. So I'm new here. I wonder who are the prominent citizens in Windhelm and what there's to do in the city.
There's an author named Adonato staying at the inn.
Yes?
He's published a few works of historical fiction.
I did meet him.
Clans Shattershield and Cruelsea see most of the gold that passes through the city.
Shattershield and Cruelsea.
And obviously, you have Ulfric, the Jarl and future High King.
Yes, so I'm aware.
That busybody Viola Giordano. She's got her nose in everyone's business, which I guess is one way of being prominent.
Viola Giordano. She might be able to connect me with somebody. What's there to do in the city?
If you're looking to pass the time, you can give Calixto a few septims and gawk at whatever oddity he's come across lately.
Calixto's
in need of goods,
House of
there's a
Curiosities. I saw
It's
that.
a soft bed and a hot meal you're after. There's Candlehearth Hall.
No, I've got those. I'm a new member of the Pit Fighters Training Hall.
Fair winds and calm seas. That's an old sailor's party.
Ah, and to you, Captain Lonelygale. Nice fellow. Down at the bottom, you can see I've got this bright green bar. That's toxicity from a potion that I drank. I'm using a potion that, Rogstad. Still not much of a talker, are you? You just kind of stand there. Huh. Well, nothing to be done about him right now. Yeah, but my potions cause a little bit of toxicity, and I can get addicted to them, and that is still going away, even after a night's sleep. And by the way, I'm so impressed that this guy right here is forging in the snow. That's incredible, sir. What's your name?
Everyone says Yorland Greymane is the best smith in Skyrim. I plan to change a few minds about that.
Hence the work ethic. Ungul War Anvil. You're the castle blacksmith, maybe.
Of course I am. What do I look like, a tavern wench?
Don't take it the wrong
Don't
way.
let my words cut you too deep. I've just been working the forge too hard, trying to set this sword right.
What's the deal with the sword?
Jarl wants it to look like an ancient blade. My Queen Fridis ruled over Windhelm in the Second Era, and her sword was legendary.
You're making a copy?
Getting the real sword would be even better than making a copy. But no one wants to risk getting it from its resting place.
Wow. Tell you. Let me go and try to get the sword.
If you find that sword, traveler, I'd be grateful.
Yeah, I'll get the original sword. I will. Wonderful. Okay, it's in Krovangar Hall. I'll have to look for Krovangar Hall. What do you have for sale?
Blades, helmets, pretty much anything to suit your needs.
Okay. Let me see it then.
Don't forget,
Please?
you find Queen Freydis' sword. I'll reward you.
Wait, wait, wait. No, take a second. Take a second. Wow. What have you got for sale?
Weapons and armor.
Okay. And now a little screen is supposed to pop up. He's too busy. He's too busy. All right.
Whether it's armor you need or a new blade, come see me.
Maybe some other time, though. And you?
Working in Windhelm is great. I get to see Ulfric up close.
Oh no. No, she's letting me buy from her. Okay. Wow, that was really a long time in coming, wasn't it? Ringmail armor. Ooh, ringmail boots. I mean, I like all of this stuff. This is nice. But I like what I'm using now. Maybe I can sell my old gear. Barbarian boots that I got off of Dead Forsworn in the Reach. And barbarian gauntlets. Iron boots. I'm wearing iron boots. Did I get some extra gauntlets? I have iron gauntlets. Light painted kite shield. I'll sell my horn armor. And my barbarian helmet. Because this is just, I mean, oomph, right? Curve of those horns. Ooh! I look like a drogger. Why don't I sell also my painted kite shield? I'm committing all the way, in other words, to this heavy armor business. Orcish Mace. I don't remember why I have that. I think Skjarn was hauling it around, and I told him, don't worry. Okay. And you have... Yeah, I don't know what took it so long to pop up. But he's got maybe something that I want and can afford now. At 219 gold, there's actually not that much, huh? Yeah, all the nice shields cost more than that. I could get my shield back for less. Nope, nope, nope. I can probably find a good shield out in the wilderness somewhere. I'm going to aim for that. Okay, nice to meet you both.
A word of advice. Don't buy discounted armor.
Don't worry, I'll only buy the most expensive stuff. From you. Here's the marketplace. I am very excited about this quest. So this is the Pit Fighters. I'm a new blood. I need to fight eventually. What is this? Find Queen Freydis' sword inside Krovangar Hall. I also wanted to kill the leader of Stony Creek Cave. Apparently, the leader of the Stony Creek bandits have been attacking a bunch of minorities, like Argonians and Gajit and the Dunmer, and no one's doing anything about it. So I'm going to do some cleanup there, and I'm also going to give Ulbrich a reason to talk to me. I have a feeling that if I just ran up to the castle now and said, I'd like to speak to the Jarl, he would say, go away, or he would enlist me in one of his armies, and I want to be my own man, you know? I want to be somebody that can be respected. And with a hat like this. Let me see. I'm just going to admire myself for a moment. Yeah. Now I'm less thin than I used to be. I'm bulking up slowly. It'll look a lot better when I'm sufficiently bulked up. Alright, but let's get on the road. I think that he marked on my map where I need to go in order to find... Oh, no. Oh, okay. That's this stuff from the emo that I talked to in Dawnstar. The author who wrote a book that nobody really liked and felt bad. Krovangar Cave and Krovangar Hall. Or maybe Krovangar? They're just south of here. I could follow the river. This is the Darkwater River. Yep, that's my adventure. Let's leave. I want to get out of here and find Arissa. And maybe I buy some food real quick, resupply on like basic things, and then we're gonna go. We're gonna go and hit up Krovangar Hall. Yes, it's a deal. First, Candlehearth. Okay, Scarred and I are on our way. I'm obviously panting under the weight of this armor. Arissa's coming though, good. I wonder what she got up to. Where are you? Hey, Arissa.
Hmm?
What, you don't have any money for me? Oh. What do you know about this place? I guess Oh, she does. Thank you, Arissa.
That whole rebellion started out here, and it will probably freeze to death here. What can I say? Nords love the cold.
Ah, I do like the cold. I take it you do not.
Here, this is yours.
Yes, thank you. You're so handy. You are just so handy. Let's get a move on. Now, I only want to pursue, I think, Queen Freydis' sword. And maybe I'll kill all the bandits of Stony Creek Cave with Queen Freydis' sword. Excellent. Sounds like a plan to me. I want also... Ooh, I haven't done this in a while. I have a couple of spells that I found. Here's this wolf that I cannot cast. The ghostly wolf. Part of my problems with dogs. But I have clairvoyance that I can. Aha! So I think that I will cast clairvoyance so that I can find my way up.
Watch the magic.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, I guess I'm in kind of this central headquarters of people who are distrustful of magic. They're all trying to out-Nord each other. Yeah. Let's let my magicka charge up because I have basically 0. Oh, I'd like to rent a horse. I'm so happy the snow cleared up. Maybe I can get things done today. Alright, but I'm going... see, that's horrible! That's horrible! I cannot believe that it's... I can't cast it for any longer than that without getting all pooped out.
If you're unsure of where to go after this...
Yes, I'm very sure where to go after this. It's just that my vision is a little blurred from this heavy armor I'm wearing. Don't worry, I will get used to it. It's just going to be a long journey. And... Aha! See? I have more skill in heavy armor now than I ever have. You slowly get used to it. And in Requiem, that's actually true. You just wearing a certain type of armor will slowly get you accustomed to wearing it. So I'm gonna skill up just walking around in this junk.
Stormscorch mine glitters with malachite. I wonder if Dravinia will let us mine some ourselves.
Steam Scorch Mine. What are you talking about mining? We're gonna go get a mythical sword to present to Jarl Ulfric. It's a much better plan. Mythical swords or mining malachite? Are you kidding me? She might be drunk. Maybe that's like the way to go. She's a subtle one. That Arissa. Okay. I take it that this is the river. We're just going to walk down. We're going to keep on walking down until we find something that wants to kill us to keep something that it has. So long as that something, like the second something, is this legendary sword of magic and power and awe. Right? Right, guys? This is kind of a desolate place. It's pretty. It's not very lush. And I think that's possibly a giant. Okay. We're gonna walk this way. Krovanger Cave. Krovanger Cave? Nobody ever really pronounced it for me. It's close. It's close. We're just going to follow the river. And again, my vision is a little bit blurry because I have no stamina. That's important information, Overhaul. It does that on purpose. When I get drained of magicka, you can tell that the world goes a little black and white, like it's leached of color. And when I get really low health, all I'm seeing is red. Alright. Let's do battle. You want to battle me? I need some fresh crab meat. Battle. Battle. Crab battle. Yes. Yes. No. Ah.
That takes care of that.
Yes, indeed it does. That pinch didn't hurt at all. Okay, we're going to take some meat. I don't remember. Oh, I'll take the chitin too if I can use it in potions. I don't remember whether I can... There's a dead saber cat. I don't remember whether I can eat the crab meat raw. I guess I could. Whoa, whoa! Hey, girl! Watch it! Be careful. Good. Alright, we're stocked up. I'm very happy that that thing is not alive. Here's some creep cluster. Huh. You know, I have a pretty good palette now for figuring out what ingredients do. If I just take a... That looks like a boar. Skjarn, could you be in charge of this one? Skjarn and Arissa, there's a boar. You guys, I'm gonna go this way. And you guys are gonna take any heat, right? That's what you're doing? I think that, though, that I take a lot less damage with this heavy armor on than I did with my furry scaled armor. Okay, we can avoid combat. I don't want to carry a lot more boar meat because in order for it to be useful, I'd have to sit down and set a fire and cook it. Whoa! Whoa, okay. Was that... Yep. Not so peaceable after all, are you? You did! You did. Okay. Done. And we've got to be close now. Oh, it looks like I'm facing a Krovanger cave. Krovanger, maybe, is a... No! Oh, this looks terrible. Big bones outside. And spider stuff. I only fight spiders. Like, everything I fight is spidery. Can't we just fight regular old horrors rather than spidery horrors?
A cave. Looks dark.
Good hideout.
Want to check it out?
Or Bretons.
Yes, we'll check it out. It's got a good hideout for bandits or Bretons, and also for something that can kill a mammoth because it's so gigantic. A mammoth heart. And a mammoth snout. And I don't need the tusk, right? 72 raw meat. This thing will feed a village. Okay. All right. Well, look. Why don't we have a quick bite, and then we will go in. I'm gonna have, I don't know, some venison stew and water. You guys do what you need to do. We who are about to die salute somebody or other. I don't really have that person yet. Oh, I can hear the little feet. It's best not to fight these if you can avoid it. Mano a mano. I'm going to get my orc bow and maybe some flame arrows. Let's see if I can do any damage with no stamina. There's no point in taking a stamina potion, of course, because everything will still just drain. Whoa!
You made the wrong choice.
Boom! More! Look at that! Look at that! I leveled up! I leveled up in the heat of the moment. Adrenaline pumping. It all kind of makes sense. This is how you use heavy armor. You have to strap it a certain way, carry it a certain way, kind of strut it in a certain way. Oh! Oh! My life has begun. Get me, spiders! Come on, spiders! Done! 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 Oh! Ho, 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 ho. That's some bad poison, but guess what? I'm a bad man. Oh! No! Oh, I'm paralyzed. I'm paralyzed. Hey, somebody help. Somebody. Ooh. Up, 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 up. Oh. Dead, 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 dead. Ow. Okay. Whoa. I'm gonna take more of my stamina potion. Oh. Okay. Wow. Yeah, it's so awkward to be poisoned like this. Up. Help me get up. Guys, hit him, hit him. Yes. Wow. Okay. Ooh. Oh, not quite. This one. You. Ha. Wow. You. Oh, I think I might have hit Skyrim a little bit. Okay. Oh. Wow. Look at that. Look at how I did that. Skyrim. Wait, wait. Arissa, behind you. Quick. And. Ooh. Hey. Come on. Maybe I'm having trouble targeting him in this mound of corpses. Okay. Dead. Dead. Yes. This is the new Mortis. Wearing heavy armor. A little bit toxic from his stamina potions, but by golly, if we ain't plowing through this. Heavy armor is so much more protective against tiny little fangs. Whoa, you missed. You missed. Nope. And that was kind of a sorry, stray blow. I want to switch. I'll do my Dwemer control rod. No, my Dwemer control rod. There we are. And my freaking, yes, clairvoyance. I'm much faster, I think, with this than with my big lugging axe. Ooh. Okay. Done. And
That takes care of that.
done. And of course I have this necklace of health regeneration. That's going to mean I might not have to use a healing potion the whole time. Wow. 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 Dead. Oh. Oh. Okay. I'm glad this only lasts a second. This stuff is gross. Shield. I want a shield. Where's my shield? I sold it to that blacksmith for no reason other than that, oh, I'll find another one. Yeah. Wait until you find the other one, then sell it. Okay. Whoa. Did somebody die? It sounded like someone... Okay, maybe Arissa just got bitten. We're all, I think, a little bloodied up. Okay. Good. Nothing really up here. Jumping. Wow. Yes, fight your way through. I have never been more proud of us as a team. And you. No. Whoa. Okay, I need a rest. Go for it with the daggers. I'm gonna get my axe back out for the big one. The big ones need the axe. Or you can just hit them with your giant maul, Skyrim. Thank you. Good.
Is that all you've got?
Whew. This is well worth the commendation of someone like Ulfric, I think. This little button there, that doesn't do anything, does it? Use button. Whoa! Whoa! Kill. Okay. I should not have pushed that button. There's a mage. Oh, it's a vampire. What? Okay, I just killed a vampire. Okay, and she almost killed me. This is the time for my best healing potions. Yeah. 68% toxic in my blood. That's gonna... I'm gonna start to feel that soon. It's gonna have all kinds of weird effects. Hey! The vampire kind of turned to ash. I don't think I've ever fought a vampire before. Look at that orcish armor. Is that better than my paladin armor? I didn't even think about that. I could steal whatever I wanted to from Skyrim now. I have 765 defense with this. 336. Now, if that seems higher, then it's because the Requiem patcher changes the values of armor and adjusts it to... Wow, that's much better. Adjusts it to the new difficulty. So I can actually play now, whereas frankly before it took me many hours to make a single episode. I'm going to drop my iron boots. I'm going to keep the paladin armor because that's sexy. We're here. I don't need comments from you right now, Arissa. We are in the midst of something horrifying. War axe. Is that... I think that my Dwemer control rod is better. That's a lot of fire. Okay, so if I run through the fire, am I going to be beset by vampires who turn to ash when you kill them? Oh. Let's see. Can I turn this off? Button? Whoa! I almost got burned alive. I almost got burned alive. I feel sharp and refreshed, and my friends aren't having such a good time. Just pull yourself out of it. Out of it. Yes, Arissa. We will survive. This whole room is vampire's thrall. Maybe there's some way for me to turn it off. Vampire's thrall. Black wolfskin cloak of resist magic. Mine. Painted iron shield. Mine. Oh, there's a lockpick. Skarn! No, I have to drop something. I have to drop something so that I can move. How about I actually just use that? And I'll use it with the shield. And it'll be a little bit easier to carry everything. Yep, see, the weight went down to a manageable level. Come on! Come on! Oh, gosh. There's got to be a button somewhere for me to turn that off. He's wearing heavy armor, and it's just like he's confused and... Oh! Holy... Wow. Okay. They just ate somebody. They just used a saw, and then they ate him. They ate... Ooh! Okay. The locked room. I think I've read that. Strongbox. It's not full. Anything here to turn off that fire? Okay, he's out. He made it out. He was just like outside the flames and battering his way through. Ooh. That was much braver than I usually give myself credit for. But let's never do it again. I think we're clear. I think I killed the only vampire here. If I use clear... can I open that? Well done. Well done. Family. My brethren.
Do you need something?
Yeah. I wonder if you could do something for me. Is it possible for you to unlock a chest like this?
Sure thing.
Yeah? Do it! Oh! Okay. Yes!
Right.
No, 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 not you. I want to. That's me. You took it all. Arissa, thank you. Now, what did you grab?
No problem. What do you need?
Okay. Scepter. She is really pulling in some coin. Waiting shock and disease immunity. You don't use these, huh? That's surprising. What do you use? Maybe there was nothing in there.
If you say so.
Wow, you have a lot that you use. Travel gloves. You don't use those very much. You don't use your old burglar equipment. You have a sanctified orcish sword. I'm proud of you. You're not wearing your barbarian armor. Okay. Well... what of? You have an Amulet of Archay. Questionable choice. Honestly, that is a questionable choice. At any rate, our sword was not in there. Poison of Fear. Poison of Fear. Okay, a lot of you have actually commented and said, why don't you use Arissa's thief-like abilities to unlock all these chests that you can't open? And, to tell you the truth, I never really think about it. But now I did. And I'm so glad. It worked. It worked. Now, followers in Skyrim, for some unaccountable reason, can't unlock doors.
Me neither.
Just nobody can.
Wonder why that is.
I wonder why that is, too. But I think we were talking about different things. Anyways, so that's one limitation, but Arissa's going to see a lot more use now, I think. Where's this chest that I'm looking for? Okay. Lots of meals lying around. Steel horn helmet. Is that better than... wow, like everything that I found on my little journeys so far into the vampire's den is better than anything they had back at the Pitfighters training hall. Huh. But I like mine so much. I could do a brigand plate harness. Steel gauntlets instead of iron, yeah. Steel boots instead of... wow, this... no, the Orcish is better. Yeah. Orcish is better. I'm going to find some... hopefully... no, I don't want to store it on you. I just want to drop it. Hopefully I will be able to find some better gauntlets soon that are not iron. But I'll save that. I'll save dropping everything until I have a thing in hand. You were a dark elf at one time. How does Mortis look in the same kind of clothes as Skjarn? You know what? We cannot. We cannot wear the same things. I don't like being dressed exactly the same as you. I've never thought that you had any fashion sense, but now I'm following in your footsteps and it makes me queasy, to tell the truth. So that's a thing. That's going to be a thing. Wearing this stuff around is giving me so much experience. Arissa stopped to take a little bit of refreshment. Are you telling me that the sword's not in here? It's not in this room? Or it's... because I cannot fathom that this is the only way. Like, really? The only way through? Oh, here's a dead vampire. Elixir of Blood, a welcome feast for any vampire. The phial can also mend the wounds of any vampire who consumes its ruby red content, thereby healing 5 points of health for 120 seconds. I don't know very much about vampire. Rangers of Skyrim. I think I've read that book. Vampire dust? One of those ingredients you never really should eat. But that maybe you can mix with things. Huh. This is a job for clairvoyance, right? Isn't there a better way through here? Come on. Come on. I can last for... yeah, I have to go through the fire. I don't know how. I'm going to take a potion. A mighty, mighty potion in my potions category. And this will be... darn it. I thought I made something... Flamebane is what I'm looking for. But I don't see it. Okay. Wow. So this is what I'll do. I'll take my potion of rigidity that I made myself. I'm 96%. Oh no. I'm a little bit addicted, I think. I'm addicted to it. Why do I have 53 to carry now? The weight changes based on... Oh, here's resist magic. I'm going to do that. I'm going to drop my... I will hold on to the Forsworn Cloak just for kicks. And this. Wow. Painted iron shield. Why am I not wearing my family ring? Helps with smithing efficiency, just a touch. I'm going to drop that. And I'm going to drop the mammoth snout because yuck. And I can eat a little bit of mudcrab meat. Okay, I'm well sated. Some water. That's enough. That's all I needed. You won't do anything, will you? Okay, it just opened the door. Yeah. Opens and closes that door on the other side. I don't know how to turn off... Yeah, me too. I do not know how to turn off this fire. I'm... I hope he didn't just fry himself on accident inside. Oh, the flames! Ooh. A little better that time. Yes! We all made it through. You know, the secret was not fighting a vampire in the meantime. Okay. I'm gonna hold back on the potion for a second. Am I facing any consequences? Exhaustion from running. Alchemical addiction. Euphoria. +5 poison resistance owing to your increased tolerance to alchemical agents. Well, what do you know? I'm about to go and fight some spiders. Will to survive. Having an ally nearby invigorates your spirit, granting you 5% exposure resistance. Okay. I'm well hydrated and... I resist shock and frost just as a Nord. Adaptation. I've been in Skyrim long enough and have developed 2% resistance to exposure. Have these bandoliers on. Arissa regards me as an ally. So there's nothing wrong with being addicted at the moment. Whoa, whoa, whoa. So let me take another potion. My blood boils. I feel sharp and refreshed. I'm going to take a remarkable potion. Okay. A lot of toxicity. Overdose! The concentration of arcane toxins in your system is dangerously high. Health does not regenerate. Magicka and stamina slowly drain. That's not good. That's not good. But I have a potion. And my health doesn't really regenerate except with a... Ooh, with my amulet anyways. Can you see them? Can you see where they are?
Didn't feel a thing.
Yep, I bet. You're a tough son of a gun.
Didn't feel a thing.
Tough son of a... crossbow? I don't know. Whoa! Arissa just took a tumble. That's a boom for you. And another. Oh, and I guess that wasn't it. How about... What kind of arrow am I using? I'm using a regular silver arrow. That is not what I want. I want to use orcish arrows. These monsters wouldn't benefit from being hit by a silver arrow. Unlike a werewolf or a ghost. Or a vampire, even. Yep. We're cutting... No! Somebody fell off the bridge! Okay. I'm going to have to get in here. I obviously have no aim right now. I have no aim whatsoever. And my stamina isn't... No, my stamina is not charging up. Okay. Well, that puts an end to my arching days.
Is that all you've got?
Right. Let's go find Skjarn. He fell down here somewhere. Orcish. No! Oh, into water. Into water. The day is saved. This is a gross place to hide a sword.
You're going to regret this.
Yeah, right. Skyrim is awake. He's not paralyzed. Get it! Get it! Done. Done deal. Done deal. No problem, right?
I love a good fight.
I know! We've been doing so well. Are you over there splashing? Oh! No, that's just a skeleton. Nothing on him that I want. Just a bunch of dead people. Is there anything down here? Ooh.
Is that all you got?
You can't talk underwater. Be quiet, Arissa. Some septums. Come to think of it, I'm quite surprised that I can swim this well in heavy armor. Never thought about that. There should be a mod that makes that harder. Let's get this lantern back on, and I'm out. Okay, I wonder how long it's going to take me to get over my overdose. Because the only solution right now... Oh no, the brood layer? The only solution right now to my stamina problem is... You know... Take a stamina potion. Let's go! My companions will help me sort things out. And in heavy armor, I'm much more formidable. Okay, whoa! Just looking at me, you can see me smoking a little bit. I think that's from drugs. Something is coming off my skin. Oh, she's paralyzed. Beat him back! Beat him back! It's kind of a big flea, but yes, yes.
But not as good as me.
You Skarn would look terrible mounted on your wall. Your wall would just not... You don't have any walls, as a matter of fact. You don't... Don't tell me that's it. Don't tell me that's the box that I need to open. I don't know if Arissa can do expert locks. Come on. Through. Whoa! Brood layer. Yes! And yes! Okay. Good.
Take that.
Okay. Die. Die. That's you. That means you. Die. Die. I'm only hitting him so weakly because I... Okay. That was a good bite. Get him off me. I hit him so weakly when I don't have any endurance.
Greetings.
Are you talking to me? Yes, I'm back in the land of the living. I can walk again. I can't see straight. Oh, is that what I think it is? No!
Yeah.
This might be a job for the bow. You guys can actually stay back if you'd like. I'm going to use some ebony arrows. There's a... Okay. Vision's clearing up. Wow! Right. Darkstalk spider. Arissa! Brave! Brave! Yep. Me? Yep. I'll take it. It's just gonna be gross. Oh. Yeah, Arissa respects that. Spider venom, spider eggs. And right, I'm a little less susceptible to poison at the moment, so maybe it'll go away quicker than it would have. This is an unlocked chest. Dwarven Battle Axe of Gleaning. That absorbs 10 points of stamina. I'm a big fan. Copper and ruby circlet. It's pretty. Yeah, it's pretty. Some arrows. Different types of arrows. A 718 septums. Are you kidding me? Wow. I'm almost as rich as Arissa now. Glass Mace of Fear. It'll cause fear in creatures and people up to level 10 for 3 seconds. That's worth a lot. I might have enough here to buy a horse. Wouldn't I like that? But no sword of everlasting awe for Ulfric. So we have to keep going. Which direction do you think? Maybe Queen Freydis' sword. I thought that I checked the box and it wasn't in there. Maybe it's in the egg sack. It was in the egg sack. Did Queen Freydis get et? Done! Done and done and done and done. Absolutely. Absolutely amazing. This is my best ever cave run. Don't you agree, guys? Wait, that's my life draining. My life is draining really fast. Okay. Maybe there's I don't know. We're gonna have to think about options.